All right, friends, let's go ahead and jump into this one then. So last time we had agreed to, we'd already taken one of the 3 administrators out of the picture. Because in this game, we talked with the very first administrator, Balthazar, I think is his name. And he was like, yo, if you take this one dude out, then I'll help you with your mission. And we orchestrated an accident to take down one of the administrators. And now we talked to this person again. They were like, all right, thanks for doing that. However, if I really am going to be helping you, you really need to drop one more of these admins. Basically the last remaining admin, so that I can like have full control over the resources in this facility and I can get all my shit done. And we were like, all right, fam, we'll do it. And that's what we're on the process of doing right now. Right now, we're in the process of getting the second admin messed up. And by messed up, I mean deaded up. I'm trying to shoot the shield guys, but these new fellas keep spawning in front of me. Let's go around. And the shield fellas are going to be a problem sooner than later. I'd rather not wait around for them to become an issue. Hello? Might not have to worry so much because I see them. Oh, okay, there's one of them. Got my audio back up. Oh, big boy. All right, they're spawning behind me. Okay, all right. Calm down. Oh, I'm pricking all the wrong buttons. There we go. Man, this guy is just on my ass. Gotta have the jump button. Or not jump button, the shift button, the dash button. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. The problem with this area is that it's a very close quarter and it's very easy to get stuck on things and get murdered by things. I think what I need to be doing is what I did upon discovering the shield bros were not leaving me alone. Is I should have just gone the other direction versus trying to just power through them. Because by trying to power through them and trying to reach the shield bros, the other guys were able to just continue damaging me. See, that's become a problem. Oh boy. Oh god. I'm stuck. I want to use those grenades a little more often. Trying to watch my 6 so I don't just backpedal into some fellows and get exploded horribly. This thing for a bit too. It's a funny thing too because sometimes I think this maybe is more of an issue with my playstyle. I'll see a shield guy and I'll kind of hyper focus on the shield guy thinking like, all right, I want to focus that shield bro before he becomes a problem. And I'll focus on them. And I'll focus, and then as I'm trying to get to the shield guy, I'll get got by some other bad guy. Or some other bad guy will like jump in front of them. They'll like get in the way, and I'll be like, oh crap, I can't reach the shield guy now. This guy's in the way. And I'm trying so hard to get around that. I'm trying so hard to like shoot around the other bad guys. And all the while, they're just carving my ass up. And, it's something like I get kind of like hyper focused and I need to do a better job of being flexible. Being flexible when it's clear that I need to be shifting my priorities around. But I'm always like, all right, I just gotta do I gotta land one charge shot against those shield guys, and then I'm Gucci. So that's the next stage rather of this accident that we're staging. There's at least one more stage of the accident that we need to accomplish here. Could be something on this side, maybe. Maybe I'm wrong, or maybe it's something else. Other sides, maybe. Go and save, I guess. What I might need to do is leave and find like another quadrant, like another section kind of like this. Unless I can do this. Nope, that's already finished. Yeah, if there was like another sequence like this that we had to activate, maybe. Let's keep poking around a bit. Of course, this thing is up now. This thing is raised where it was previously not. Go back this way then. Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember this now. There were several other areas that were... Oh, in fact, look at this. We can't even leave if we wanted to. There's several other areas that were locked with a gold key that we now have. So yeah, we have other doors we have to go through. So like this area's heating up. How we doing on money? Capacity for things. I rather would save money for gold or these things. I guess probably range would be good. Probably ice, honestly. Is it you? There we go. Yeah, ice is a little bit more useful there. So, do a quick save. So I've already gone through these sequences of using the little panels. Here we go. Here's one of them. We got the gold key. And save. Yeah, the developer for this game, or one of the lead developers for this game, stopped in at one point last time. He streamed on Sunday, and I remember him saying that, like, it was of his opinion that this level was probably their best work as far as like level design goes. And of course, I haven't seen episode 3 yet, but I will say that yeah, it's a very impressive step up from episode 1. Episode 1 was very cool, but this area, both in general design and like pacing, is very cool. And just the visuals are very, very eye-catching and very striking and very unique. I mean, there's obvious references to things like Blade Runner, very prominent, but I don't know, I feel like it also stands on its own quite well. It's pretty sweet. I like this a lot. A lot. If there's anything else, if they want us to go this way, and I shall oblige them. I think I have to hit that panel. Just the sci-fi vibes, man, and just the lighting, the color palette. Like the color palette is so striking too. There's something about a nighttime area like this with kind of soft yellow and like golden lights everywhere. It's weirdly nostalgic, and it's also like weirdly it has like a weird kind of warmth feeling to it. It's kind of hard to describe, but I'm really digging it. Get over here because these guys are throwing all kinds of shit at us. So I shall throw shit at them, and by shit I mean grenades. And by throw I mean shoot. Ouch. Grenades of my own. We gotta use the long range weapon for these boys because they are grenading like it is going out of style. And I don't think that it is. I think it is very much in style, right? Oh jeez. Oh, one of them just fell into like the water, whatever this is. It's like steam. Like there's like a steaminess to it, sort of, or maybe it's a mistiness. I don't know, but it's obviously just water because it's like there's like a waterfall to it. But it also hurts us really badly when we touch it. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it hurts us and it hurts the bad guys too. That's good enough for me. That splash was very disappointing. It's a lot of baddies. Everybody doing pretty well on health, though. Still spawning more in. Goddamn. I see that splash for that grenade is very disappointing. I think there must be more upgrades. I must have to go for. It's liquid cooling for this giant mega computer we're in. You know what? That would probably make the most sense. We are literally in, I mean, this whole structure is itself a gigantic, crazy powerful mega computer. So that would absolutely make sense. So it's liquid cooling, and maybe the fact that it hurts us instantly means that, well, you see it's liquid cooling, therefore it's currently very hot. Hence why it has like a steaminess to it and why it hurts us to touch. That's probably the best theory we can go for, and then some. Down he goes. Yep. And and then he like explodes into ice fragments or something. I think Jet's right though. Jet Force Gemini. I would say, you know what? Some of those levels, some of the spaceship levels, yes. Some of the spaceship levels, yeah. When I think Jet Force Gemini, I think Jet Dive. That's what I think. I think Jet Dive when I think Jet Force Gemini. But I also think, primarily, I think the outdoor levels. I think it was because I liked the outdoor levels the most as a kid. But yeah, there was a few spaceship levels that were really, really iconic. And those I could see being really, really similar here.
Roger.
So you know what? Yeah. And another. We good? We good. That's right, it's coming to Switch very soon, which was a delightful surprise, a delightful announcement to see. And I think you're right, Jet. They're probably not going to change up the control scheme as much as I would love them to do so. Because that game, I think, did as well as they could with a single analog stick. Single analog stick and C buttons. It's a wonky control scheme, but it was the best we had back then, and that's just how it goes. But now we have dual analog sticks. We don't have to live like that anymore. You know, we've evolved since then, since that period of human existence. But yeah, that would probably be more work to retrofit something like that. I think that'd be harder. Because you'd have to redesign certain aspects of the game. It's too much. I think it's too much to ask. It'd just be really nice though. Whoop. Shield Mans. And he gets splorted. Yo, Anthony, what's up, buddy? That's my buddy Anthony from the good old days. We actually got to play games with him. And our buddy Andrew, we got to do some Spelunky with him not too long ago, and some Quake as well. He's popping over on YouTube. The 18 Plus app for the Nintendo Switch stuff. Yeah, it was for... Was it because GoldenEye and I guess Jet Force Gemini were also technically rated 18 Plus, or was that for something else? Because I did hear about Japan and Japan only getting like an 18 Plus app for Nintendo Switch, and it was like a, oh... Ooh la la, what's going on here? I think it was just for those games, and not even because they were like particularly exciting. I think it was like just a rating system thing. Yeah, because they have blood in them. There you go. Anthony says we're old. Well, Anthony is a friend of mine from high school, and I am in my mid-30s, so I'm not gonna say that you're old, Anthony, but I will say that we're not young. I'll say that I'm not young. I'll say that much at least. Yeah, it's a Japanese only thing. Exactly, yeah. Okay, all right. Ooh, well, I was saying earlier how some of these areas get real close quarter. And this is no different. I can't use the sword against the shield bros until I take out the shields. I'll do exactly that. Then I'll cut these guys in half. Yeah, it's like since we're being in this close quarter of combat, I might as well. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh please. Nope. I want to live. No, I want to live. Ah. Oh, this is a problem because I have no way of getting health back. I have nowhere to go. And freeze you for like a second, and it was enough. Yeah, I got a little bit of health from that guy. Yeah. This is a nightmare being this close quarter combat with big hulking chainsaw boys. A little bit of health back though. You know, when I activate this, do it all over again, except the shields are down, so now I can move around at least. And I have other swordable targets. I can't use the cool guy sword maneuver against these big boys. I do regular sword attacks. Alright, watch for those grenade boys. I know they're gonna keep respawning, and I wish they wouldn't. They do not consult me for these things. Actually, maybe the shield guys are actually gone. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Just the big fire fellas. Oh god. Alright, we good? Oh, okay, there's a few more grenade fellas in there. Man, what an arm, my god, that throw was immaculate. Dude, please sit still long enough to at least take, I was gonna say, let me take the shield off at least. That's so much to ask. Oh, what? There we go. We got there. We got there. New retro titles. That's right. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Yes. Yeah, I've yet to play that one myself. Oh wait, those are friends. I shouldn't kill those guys. Well, maybe they're friends. They're at least not. They're not evil, I don't think. But yeah, Bomb Rush Cyberpunk rather. Yeah, that was one that I had my eye on, and I had a couple friends pick it up pretty recently. Because I know it came out either in early access or maybe it's like a 1.0. Maybe it's even a 1.0 release. But I know it's playable now, and yeah, I think I've heard generally across the board that it's awesome. Like sometimes when a game like that comes out, sometimes there are those that say like, oh, it's okay, but it doesn't really bring a whole lot new to the table, and it wears its influences on its sleeve, but like I can only take it so far. I haven't heard that with Cyberpunk, with Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. I've heard across the board it's very good and it's worth playing, and if you are into Jet Set Radio, that kind of thing, then you really need to do yourself a favor. It's like a very worthwhile continuation of the series. So yeah, that one's on the list, no doubt. Because yeah, I have been doing a lot of kind of retro revival. Like this would be considered a boomer shooter. That guy's dead, by the way. That man is dead. Yeah, lots of retro revival stuff. With stuff I've been streaming lately. And although I've never actually finished Jet Set Radio 1 or 2, that'd be a really good one. Yeah, feels like a Jet Set Radio 3. Yeah, that's awesome. We immediately fight more guys. I thought getting the key would just a little bit of a break. Although I like these. I like how the platforms are moving for a second. I thought they were going to keep moving for the whole fight. I thought these platforms would just keep moving up and down throughout the course of the fight, and I was going to get all excited. Nice floating little platform things. No, I think what I probably should do at some point is like sit down and actually play through Jet Set Radio 1 and 2. Because they're on Steam. You know, like what am I doing with my life having not fully played those games? I think it would do my body and my soul good. I think it'd be a worthwhile investment. And then I'd be primed and ready to really appreciate Cyberpunk and all of its cyberfunky glory. How much money do we have? I'm gonna go ahead and spend a money on range for the ice ability, because the poison one, I'm sure it's nice, but the damage is like I cannot see how much damage it's doing. I assume it does something, but it seems like it's very little. At least the ice ability, it stops them in their tracks. I can see how useful that is, and it stays useful. Next 2,000 we get will go towards the better duration. So a little bit of range. I mean, it's better. You can kind of see how far it goes now. It's better. Still not great, but it's something. Let's go back to the one bro, the one administrator bro. We're gonna tell him we done good, and we staged an accident that took out the other fella. It was a hell of a fella. I'm assuming this is the right way to go because there was a bunch of bad guys here. And generally speaking, you're in a situation like this, you're trying to navigate backwards. If you see a bunch of bad guys, it means you're going the right way. Let's go back to, I think it was the red zone. Red because it's so happy. Red because they love us. And that's the feeling of love and friendship that we get from this guy. We did everything we needed to do, or everything you needed me to do, I guess. Now you need to help me, that's the deal. And now he's sad that we followed through on what he wanted us to do. Are we gonna have to fight him? Yep. Bit of a shallow... Ouch. Ouch. Okay, I have to shift. A bit of a shallow boss motivation, I guess. You killed my friends that I hired you to kill. You monster. What are you doing? Oh, you're just... It's a bullet hell. Okay. Yeah, I get it. You like grenades. Ouch. There's gotta be bullets. This boss fight might take a minute, honestly. At full health again. It's good because this one, actually, can I just do one of these? No, I cannot. Just trying to get shot, honestly. I was thinking maybe reflecting bullets would be pretty cool, but easier said than done. I'm gonna kill more of those guys, that's okay. Now half health. I think that means we don't have to break all the blocks necessarily. Just have to damage enough of them enough of the way. Kill his ass. And maybe even his body. Not quite as prolific as I'd hope it to be. Got a lot of bullets for this thing. Oh, I didn't like blow up one of them, I think. That's a shame. That's okay. We still got enough. Ouch. As long as we have enough to pick up extra health and extra ammo, it's worth it. This might be the end battle, the end boss battle of this chapter. It wouldn't surprise me if there was maybe one other thing after this fight. Because the boss battle at the end of chapter 1 was freaking tough. That shit was really hard. Ouch. That shit was really hard, and this was a little tricky at first, but once you kind of got the pattern down, it was really not too bad. Okay, no, that was it. That was the end of chapter 2. So we never got the item we were going for. We never got the code that we were sent there for. It's just a shame. And again, that boss motivation was a little underwhelming. The guy was like, I changed my mind. I wish that you wouldn't have killed the people that I hired you to kill. Yeah, that first boss was like, you know, you can't help but think of comparisons where people are like, this truly is the Dark Souls of XYZ. Like it felt like one of those kinds of situations. It was like, wow, this pacing of this boss battle felt very based on timing and stamina and such. That boss battle, the one at the end of episode 2, that was yeah, that wasn't too bad at all, honestly. That was more of a matter of like, make sure you have enough ammo and health, basically. So our boss liked our work, even though we didn't get the thing they wanted us to get, the thing they sent us for. Yeah, the pixel aesthetics. Yeah, I really like how that level looked. I think the pacing of that level was very good. The plot was a little silly, but the pacing of the level was very good, and it looked very cool. I think the aesthetics were very, very awesome for that level, so that was delightful. And the developer for this game stopped in not too long, I guess it was on Sunday when we last played this, and yeah, he was saying that he felt that episode 2 was their best work so far. He also said they were going to retool episode 1 quite a bit. Also, that's a striking image. So much so. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, is there supposed to be an animation? What's going on here? So now, complete change of pace. And now for something completely different. I just have to admire the background. I saw the Golden Gate Bridge in the overall map area when they were kind of zooming around. So I wonder if that's what this is kind of supposed to be. Not sure what the 3-color hologram in the sky is getting at. But I do like the rooftop gardens going on here. Can I talk to you guys? Luminexus. We're all just kind of chilling. San Jose. We met in another life, maybe. Wait, did you have anything else? I forgot to click the little arrow thing. No, that's it. Stretches. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Is that my man Anthony? Hold up. Let me grab the Extra Life profile, by the way, so I can see exactly what that said. I think it had a name attached to it. I think I saw the kind gentleman. That's right. That's my man Anthony. Didn't see a message attached to it. Thank you, Anthony. Anthony, of course, has helped us out with many of the previous Extra Life marathons in previous years. So he is no stranger to the details of the Extra Life fundraising that we do here. But thank you, man. That was very generous. Very generous, my friend. And we're doing our next big marathon stream of sorts this Saturday. So this Saturday, from about 4 p.m. till about noon, Central Time, that is, we'll be doing another 8 hours. We did the first 8 hours a few Saturdays ago. That would have been early November. So instead of doing one 24-hour marathon, we do usually 3 8-hour marathons. So it's more split up and more distributed versus having to do it all at once. For the sake of my sanity and also my health, because doing anything for 24 hours is a lot. But thank you, Anthony. Cheers, that is very nice. I'll add the points from that one. Thank you, my friend. Very generous, as always. And once again, we got to play games with Anthony and Andrew pretty recently, getting to do some Spelunky. We got to do some Quake, which is always good. Good stuff, man. Always down for more games in the future, for that matter, as well. Cleanses is the body of toxic radiation and Agent Green. Now, I know about Agent Orange, never heard about Agent Green. People all seem pretty chill. Welcome home, Sister Lucy. I guess they know our name. So I think Lucy is our character's name. Okay. Of course, I need to destroy the things they hold dear, like their plants and their bags of crops, I guess. Bags of vegetables that they're harvesting, except looks like they're doing more sowing right now, but still. Stretches, he says. What's your story? You look a little bit different. One of these things is not like the other. What's your story, bud? Oh, this is our fixer. Yeah, because it's the guy from the cutscenes. We have no weapons right now, sure enough, so I am defenseless. So my days of using a katana to break their crops have come to an end. It's still platform though, like the best of them. Anything else? Yuri is waiting for you. So we've heard all about this person. We've heard all about Yuri in the earlier cutscenes. It's nice. Really nice. Yeah, we heard about them in the kind of earlier pre-mission cutscenes. And I think there was that one blurb we saw in episode 1, kind of hidden off the beaten path. There was like a shrine with like a bunch of CRT televisions dedicated to some kind of movement, some kind of cult. They would have brought back the manatees. That'd been the first thing they would do. That would have been their first target, no doubt. What a garbage. What a garbage in these parts here. But yeah, so it makes me wonder if the stuff we saw earlier in episode 1 in particular, kind of to prepare us for getting like up close and personal with this movement or this cult. A newbie. Any secrets you want to share? An exciting opportunity. Sure. Wait, I said sure. And then he walks away. Alright, so I guess maybe that's not implemented. The thing, of course, is that this is an early access game, so it's very well possible that some things are not quite done. Necessary precaution, he says. Get blended with the rest of us, he says. Oh, that's what he means by mutant. What is this? The Krusty Krab kitchen looking area right here. This looks like where SpongeBob flips burgers. So I guess that's in the line here. Let's go back up to the top side area. That's probably where we're supposed to go. And I see a steel door with a little porthole on the top like that, and like I said, I feel like I'm at the Krusty Krab and I'm flipping burgers right now. Destroy the Luminexus, he says. That's right. We found the mess hall. Haven't had a break in weeks. Just arrived. Toxic relationship, says this Luminext. What if this Yuri person is actually gonna be something that we're actually down for? Like if our protagonist is gonna be like, yeah, this is great, or if they're gonna be like, no, wait a second, this isn't what I signed up for at all. I didn't mean to get like entangled with this mystery cult. I hope I don't get soup on my robes. I think we've pretty much read all that there is to read for most of these folks. Just never getting a lot of repeated messages, that kind of thing. Little lanterns, that's nice. Nice touch. Candles, okay. 100,000 Johnson? Hell yeah, that's exciting. Johnson, you're so powerful. You have all these points at your disposal. You could do anything. You could reinvent so much of the channel. You could destroy the channel. You could create so much. And by destroy, I mean, you know, you could have me drink a lot of water. Redeem a bunch of YouTube videos over the course of a couple of streams. Oh boy, speaking of streams, look at this. Displays upon displays upon CRTs upon CRTs. Also, all above a bunch of submerged water areas. That's kind of cool. Another donation, by the way. Actually, hold on. I can't quite read that one. Give me 1 second. Let me grab the Extra Life profile so I can see the deets. Some generous soul just donated some money for the fundraiser. Whomst was it? He says I had to make it even. Oh, we're at exactly 800. This is Anthony. There we go. Now, he didn't sign it as Anthony. Now, Anthony, we've given you a number of names over the years. We've never once called you anal. I at least have never called you anal. I don't know what some of the other boys call you behind closed doors. Hey, no position to judge. But he says I was being a little anal retentive. An extra $6.46 to bring us up to an even 800. Thank you, Anthony. Seriously. You're too kind, my man. Too freaking kind. Too freaking kind. Your anal retentiveness is appreciated here. Wonderful stuff. Brings us to a nice 800. The other thing, too, is that I have actually yet to put any of the money that I've received from Twitch revenue into the fundraiser so far. So the money that we have in the fundraiser right now is all that's been received either from me donating my own money from the Extra Life Points system. Now, you can't see the Extra Life Points system right now, but if I switch over to like the webcam mode, so over here, right here, you can see we have a little system for as people support the channel, we add points to a counter, and then as it gets to a certain point, I donate my own money, that kind of thing. You can see we've actually just reached over 100. So at the end of the stream tonight, I will donate $5. And that amount of points, of course, carries over. So whatever's left over will carry over to the next stream. So it's kind of a persistent count we're always keeping track of. So between direct donations from others and then my own donations, we've raised $800. But then also, I always donate 100% of any money I earn from Twitch payouts. So that includes sub revenue, that includes cheers, ad revenue. I get like 10 cents a year from ad revenue. So, that really letting it roll in there. Call me money bags out here. But anyway, so we actually have it's not like a lot of money. I don't get that much for sub revenue, but it's still, we get about 1 or 2 payouts a month, and a payout is minimum $50, usually something like $70 or $100. So it'll probably amount to about $1,000 in donations. In Twitch revenue, that is. So that 800 amount is actually probably closer to 1,800. I'll probably factor that in probably mid-December. I usually do that right before the end of the year. By the way, I'm stopping to kind of appreciate this area because, for one thing, I just think it's such a striking image. And also, whenever I see this kind of thing, whenever I see buildings growing out of floating water, like some kind of submerged water area like this, especially with like, I don't know, kind of an old-timey architecture like this makes me think of like, this is some like old school Bomberman stuff, man. I love this kind of thing from like Bomberman 64. This is the kind of thing you would see in those kind of old school 3D platforming games. Not, of course, from a first-person perspective, but you know what I'm generally getting at. It's a nice kind of old-timey feel. And the CRT screens popping off like this everywhere gives it a nice matrixy feel too. So I'm loving this, man. I'm all about it. And now do we actually get to meet this mysterious Yuri? We sure do. Be not afraid. I saw you in my dreams. Except Yuri's not in good health, apparently. Captured by Gene Imp Corporation. Oh, we did oh, okay, I wasn't sure we actually got this salvation code. It was kind of ambiguous the way that Chapter 2 ended. Trusted user. Meta Yuri. Body has failed me. Is this one of those kinds of like we know our bodies will fail us, so we're gonna upload our brains to like a computer consciousness to have eternal life? Like, is that what this is, the kind of thing that we're going for here? And so they're gonna use this salvation code to try to out mega computer, the evil mega computer people. What is Luminexus? And she's like, I don't know. It came to me in a dream or something. Show me your face. My sweet, sweet face. All right. And then yes, I guess that's our whole thing, is we don't know our past. We've got amnesia, that whole thing. We have a troubled past. Yes, I'm ready.
Sunset City Police Department. By order of the state of California, cease all activity. Exit slowly with your hands above your heads. You have 30 seconds.
It's the fuzz. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, I have no weapons. But I see this is open, so down I go. And of course I have no fall damage, so I can just do that. Alright, this guy's still here. Alright, so we were operating a cult without a license or something. Can I get my weapons back so I can fight the bad guys, please? Hack the sentry so we can defend the bad guys. Defend against the bad guys. I got all... Nope, I just got the first 2 guns back. I'll get the other 2 back soon, for sure. I'd rather save it for the health. Turret Gizmo. That's appropriate. Do I just jump into the water? Oh, no, I don't. I was gonna say. Or turret gizmos. Oh my gosh, is this a collectathon now? I wasn't expecting this, but I'm not complaining. Excuse me. There we go. It's like if I could get the bullets to go where I want them to go. List drives. The list drives are always empty. Access network. Oh, I have to vaporwave virtual reality my way into the turrets to hack it each time. Hopefully, back in meat space, my character is safe and I'm not getting blasted by a bunch of bad guys with guns. Because I heard other voices around me. I don't know how safe that is. That's cool. Like, pushes things around on its own. Do I just need to... Now, do I touch this myself? No. I have to guide... Oops. Just get a block in? No. Maybe I need to get this little arrow friend to guide in there somehow. By the way, that's C Dutson. What's up, buddy? We got C Dutson to raid us, or we were... No, we do. What am I trying to say? We were fortunate to have him raid us on Sunday, I believe. And he comes back with a raid today, my friend. Thank you, my dude. We do a quick shout out for C Dutson. See what he was up to tonight. Yep. He's doing some Cobalt Core. That's right. I did see... I guess that game just became... the campaign for that game just started on Dare Drop. I guess it was today or maybe it was yesterday. But very recently, which is exciting. actually going to go back to the previous area because I'm not exactly sure what's supposed to happen here. Is the sunset reasonably beyond? I would say we've evolved beyond normal sunset. Now it's all about after the sunset, after the sunset, past it, beyond it. All the ways these things can be labeled. Yeah, I jumped in at, oh, it was that it's ending soon. Okay. Or maybe I saw your post about it. Maybe that's where I got my wires crossed. You said you were starting it soon. Thank you very much, by the way, C. Dudson, for that raid. What are some other games you have planned since Cobalt Core is nearing its completion? If you have other plans in the near future, I'd love to hear them. Also, same thing as last time, if you have any clips you want to share, I'd love to see them. Any clips you want to share, I love seeing that kind of thing. It gives me life. So I'm trying to see how I guide this fella around. Looks like maybe I need to kind of push this. Yes, now he's on a shorter loop. Yeah, I think I have to kind of use these 2 blocks and I guide this fella. Let's see if I push that more. I can kind of pull that forward. Oh, except they will push 2 of them. Because I think I need to guide this fella into that big yellow this big yellow teleported fella. It was a deck builder. I think that's maybe where I got thrown off then. I wasn't too sure which game it was. Yeah, there's another deck builder though. Another deck builder that has some kind of, has like a presentation that seemed a little bit similar, I guess, to Cobalt Core. It's interesting that now it's on kind of its own, like a different track. There's a way I could get it to come down this way. So I think if I... That's not it. I push you back and you back. Is that enough? Yeah, see, now he's on... There we go. Yeah, okay, that's all I needed. I was worried I would have to do more to kind of encourage him to go one step farther. I thought he was going to stop at this line. There, we got there. We got there. Moving to the back left. Yeah, that's exactly what we had to do. Yeah. Yeah, we're in the back left from that perspective. But yeah, like I said though, C. Dudson, same thing as earlier. If you have any clips you'd like to share, once again, you've done me a huge solid by rating. The least I can do is to see if there was anything I could shout out on your end, any cool clips or any cool things you want to show off. I am down. I'm down, and it is something I very much encourage. I know some folks are maybe not so down for like self-promotion, that kind of thing, but I'm very much encouraging of it, especially when someone raids, because I love that shit. World 1 for Cobalt Core, that is? Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, you're liking it so far, I'm assuming. Because I'll confess, I'm kind of so-so when it comes to deck builders. I enjoy them, but I don't know, I'm kind of slow to kind of figure them out sometimes. It's probably, I'm not very entertaining when I play them, I don't think, so that's, if I ever do play a deck builder, it's usually something I do on my own time. But I mean, that being said, I know some people really enjoy playing and even streaming games like Monster Train or what's the big one? Slay the Spire, like that kind of stuff, obviously. Oh, the first episode. Yeah. Yes, yeah, you're right. This is the beginning of episode 3. Although you probably recognize the virtual reality stuff. You probably recognize the virtual reality stuff, so this is very much a virtual reality thing near the start of episode 3. So, and I think only 3 episodes, well, I say only, they're quite large, but I think the first 3 episodes are currently what's available in this game. I think there's going to be maybe 5 episodes total once it's all said and done, because as you know, this game is early access, so it's got a ways to go before it's done. I think I'm going to go ahead and save, because I did take a bit of damage, damage. I was hoping to find some more hearts. And also, I see we have one cube. I was thinking we'd get another mystery cube. Companion cube of sorts. I think I'm gonna have to cart this fella through this little alleyway. I think that's what the game is kind of encouraging me here. So right now, he's just on this little track right here. So if I can guide him, get this thing right there, maybe. So I'll push it for me. Actually, I guess if I just go one more. He's going this way now. So now will he... all that? Okay, so he will. So now... okay, well, I'm doing something the game wanted me to do because it's spawning more bad guys. It's a good sign. I know that there's something to be said about that. Oh, Jesus. With, you know, lessons in real life. You're doing something right if you're, you know, if others are trying to bring you down, like that's a sign that, you know, others are jealous of what you have. There's like some kind of proverb, I'm sure, that can be extrapolated from something like this. And I'm trying my darndest not to look too hard and too long at the fucking eyeball destroying and also bitrate destroying. Actually, I do need to grab this heart. I'll back up into it. So yeah, the bitrate destroying cyber waterfall areas are a little bit rough. A little bit rough. Yeah, the sassy Saugans. Also, just solid frog name. You know, solid frog NPC name. So yeah, I'm down for Saugans. And also down for taking Saugans down, to be clear. I would have expected they would have given me a second Delio here. I think if I do this, that'll push it one more over, but I think that'll put him on the right path. Bloop, there he goes. We didn't need a second cube after all. Multiple cubes, that's illegal. It's even the next time, though. There's going to be multiple Saugans opportunities. That's good. That's good. But hopefully the Saugans purists that are out there won't hold it against you too hard. What is this? Do I need to break it or do I need to pick it up? I have to break it. I did it. Do I feel accomplished? You bet your sweet juicy ass I do. I captured a turret. Now the turrets will fire at the bad guys from me. Thank goodness. Oh, big jump. Hold on, I gotta get more giblets. Or gizmos. Oh, it didn't kill you. You're supposed to die from that one. I guess let's do another one. Lots of hacking. Time to activate. Or hacktivate, I suppose. Yeah, we did like 10 minutes of virtual space vaporwave hacker times, followed by 30 seconds of meat space activities. Back to full health. And we have more directing the orange friend, the gold triangle friends to their preferred destinations. Oh, it does teleport back, or not teleport, it does reflect back and hurt us. We shoot with the wrong projectile. He's out of there. Yes, yeah, they look great. They look great on my end, dude. Oh my god, I love these. They're very high quality. Like, that's really good. I'm assuming the devs, or the publisher, whoever the benefactor is here, they were able to get you, like, that asset exactly as it appears in the game, because that's very, very good. Of the two, I think I'm a little bit partial to the sassy one, but they're both solid, so you really can't go wrong in my book. What path is he on now? Is he just going back and forth? He's just going back and forth. So if I nudge... Hold on. Is that another bad guy projectile? Oh no, it's like... Yeah, it does a little... There's like a little trail to it. No, I want to see what he does. I'm going to try to get him stuck in that one spot just because I want to see if he makes a funny noise. No, he doesn't make a funny noise at all. Kind of chills here. I can't, like, pick him up or anything. Okay. Somebody, like, move around or something. What if I bring him back? Hmm. It's a little surprising. They sent you both perfect. As they were down, they realized this is a proper Sagan's appreciator. This is not like some chump level Sagan's enjoyer. This is a person that gets it. A person that'll really appreciate all that Sagan stands for, both in sadness and in sassiness. Surprised, unless I can like shoot you directly. It doesn't seem to work that way with either projectile flavor. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, maybe that's the issue. Maybe he wasn't taking a right-hand turn. Oh, got some bad guys. Because he was getting locked in this corner. I was thinking maybe he'd be able to go past the purple spaces, but I don't think he can. I think the purple spaces are considered walls for him too. It seems like the behavior is they will hit a wall and then they will take a turn if they can, either left or right. I'm guessing they probably have a priority. They probably choose, you know, left first if possible. We did see the Windows screensaver, the original Windows screensaver, like maze screensaver that is. Installed a hot tub and it was talking from the hot tub. That's absurd, but I'm kind of down for it. That's awesome. The more I learn about Sagan's, the more I like him. Maybe he'll get his own spin-off at some point. So I need to stop. Okay, I think I just need to... I need to get this cube, I think ideally right here. Oh, actually, that works too, yeah. Because I need to just get him out of this little loop area. Escort him. Oh, actually, no, he's doing it himself. So ultimately, I need you to arrive here. Because now he's in a little closed loop. Okay, well, that's easier to deal with then. I wonder if we're going to end up in some kind of situation where we have to go from like one closed loop to another closed loop in quick succession. Like we have to move a block from like one kind of little sequence to the other. And if we're too slow, it like resets the sequence. I wonder if we're gonna have something like that. It wouldn't shock me. For now, we're Gucci. He's out of there. I have it full health. Look at that. That was, instead of multiple puzzles, that was just a single mega puzzle. And our reward is a second captured turret. Oh, I guess I wasn't supposed to do that. Okay, you have to pick up the gizmos too. Okay. I saw the health bar. I guess I should have put two and two together that meant like we're supposed to defend them or something, but it's okay. I think it's more of an extra helpful piece. How many turrets do I have? Or gizmos do I have, rather? It's not saying. I thought there'd be bad guys. Okay, there's no. Okay, I found some bad guys. Ask and I shall receive. whole bunch. Ouch. Wanna shoot? I was hoping that... Oh, I got a shotgun now. So those guys dropped it. Where? Down here? Please tell me I can pick up the watering can. I cannot seem to pick up the watering can. I'm a little sad about it. And we got Nikolai over on YouTube. What's up, bud? Hope you're doing well. We're playing Beyond Sunset. It's a pretty cool boomer shooter, retro revival shooter, and we're getting a bunch of our ammo, or a bunch of our weapons back. We do relinquish our weapons at the start of this level. And now we're getting them all back. Look at this cool assault rifle again. Now, I'm not sure if I need to really capture all of these turrets. There's a whole bunch of them. Hearing more chatter from the bad guys. Looks like I also have my grenade launcher ability back as well. Let's try it, actually. They're all standing close together. There we go. I guess I'll do more hacking, although I don't know if it's really all that worth it, because some of it does take quite a bit of time. Maybe it'll be worth it. Maybe there's going to be like a ton of crazy shit that goes down. And I do like these little VR sequences. They are pretty cool. Save point. He's out of there. So I gotta escort this fella. Oh, but yeah, once again, you have to... There's gonna be a multiple steps to get him there. So let's see, what block should this get in? I should probably get this block right there. Oh, too slow. There we go. It's gonna get him out of this closed loop. Let's go ahead and actually, that should do it. Bounce him this way. I'm gonna assume I'll need to bring you with me as well. Oh, hold on, I gotta kill some bad guys. Can't just focus on just puzzle solving. There's gotta be some bad guys trying to harsh our buzz. So let's bring this through. There we go. I think... Did I hear more bad guys? Oh, no, he just kind of went through it on his own. All right, perfect. Makes my job easier. Alright, this one is hacked. Capture 3 of them. It's a shame the health is so low, though. Like, is there a way that I can buff them up? It's not, yeah. So I'll hack, I guess, as many as I can see. I'm just, again, these are, it's a bit time consuming doing all these. But, I mean, it seems like all these have truly their own unique puzzles. It's not just copy-pasted the same puzzle over and over again. It's something different, remixing on the theme. So I see you're bouncing back and forth right now. We have not one, not two, but 3 blocks to deal with right now, which does mean it could be a bit more complex. Oh, I see. Heck. might have been a... Oh, actually, I'm kind of surprised he's not going. Really? I figured he would take a left here. Okay, maybe it's got to be this direction then. Let's do it this way then. There he goes. Yeah, I was expecting he was just going to take this turn. Just kind of on his own. But that was going to be an illegal gamer move, apparently. Okay, but now I need to put one there as well. Okay. So it doesn't really matter which cube I use, I don't think. Oh, I realize now where they give me a bunch of cubes. Okay. But we do have to utilize all these things. Okay. This one, sure enough, is a bit more involved. Alright, so that's gonna put him here. So he's gonna be on a closed loop for a bit. He's gonna spawn more bad guys, so I gotta deal with them. Yeah, I was gonna say, I probably can't get too comfortable here. Gonna show more adversaries to us. Gotta deal with these fools. I've got one more cube that's open. Now, granted, I probably could just take this one out of commission. I think we're nearly done anyway, so I'll leave that where that is. Let's go and use this one. This one is truly free. If I just have this guy right there, it should just kind of solve itself, I think. I'm gonna take this one out. So I just need to get this in position. Is that a closed loop? Yes, yes it is. I'm still gonna leave that there. Let's see, I might need to use... I think I need 2 blocks. Gotta get him a little bit closer. Yeah, we can just take this one out. Get this one off the bench. Oh, whoops! I'm a big dummy. Problem is, right? Okay. Get him back. Pull this out. Yeah, I needed that to be hit from this side. That should do it. There we go. Gotta be paying more attention to the direction it's going. Alright, so that opens this wall. And there might be bad guys. There are. There's several. Alright, there we go. So 4 turrets captured out of a bunch. And, you know, they all have like very low health bars, so whenever bad guys spawn and the turrets are to shoot them instead of us, I question how long they're going to be able to last, because with teensy little health bars like that, unless I can just easily rebuild them. We saw a little prompt for it, but still. Oh, I'm dead. Wow, jeez, that was quick. Jesus. went from full health to nothing in no time. A lot of bad guys. And no cover to hide behind, so... Oh my god. Those little cat lads are very aggressive. Yeah, I shall save. It's a good idea. Alright, you're on a little closed loop right now. Gonna get you in here. And honestly, once we just guide this person in here, it'll just kind of solve itself. We have one cube to work with. Let's see, do I want to get him on this route? Do I want to get him out this way? It probably doesn't matter too much. I mean, as long as we direct him in some way. There we go. Come out of there. Pull this out. Gonna send him out of this way, and it's probably gonna spawn some more bad guys. Yep. It's a sign that we're doing things right, if we're spawning in some friends. Oh, looks like he just kind of found his way on his own. I didn't even have to direct him. He just found his way home. Well, makes my job easier. No complaints here. 5 turrets. I don't know if that also counts the one we exploded, but progress, baby. Like, it'd be one thing if I could feed these little tokens I'm finding. I could feed them in to, like, give them more health or something, but I don't see anything for that yet. Let's soup this one up. Dial-up modem, of course. It's just not moving. The gold one, at least he's just chilling. Just sit still, please. Oh my god. There we go. Moving the block a bunch. I don't think their projectiles can move the blocks. Like that's a me only thing. Okay, he is moving now. There we go. Okay, so I need to move this one down. Oh wait, that won't work. No, I need to... Let's see about this. And I'll move that one down. I don't have a second cube to work with though. Well, do I? One back here? No, it's not. There's no other way out of this little loop then. Will that be enough? Yes, it will. Okay, cool. What are you doing right now? Okay, he's... Oh, actually, yes, that's perfect. I just need to grab... cube for one last... location placement. That should do it. Nice and easy. Found his way home. Nice happy ending. Alright, 6 turrets. And an undisclosed number of turret tokens that I can use. I can take with me to the turret store to buy more turrets or something. I don't know. I do have a map. It doesn't seem like it specifies the turret locations. It does specify save locations, which is something. turret gizmo. Didn't see how I picked one of those up, but sure. Figured this is like the place where I was eventually going for. Like, this seemed like the destination, but I don't see anything to activate necessarily. And we got Sufyane from YouTube. Hopefully I did not mispronounce your name too badly. We're doing well. We're playing Beyond Sunset. This is a retro revival shooter that's still in early access. It just entered early access a few weeks ago, and I was fortunate enough to get a review copy. We're doing a first playthrough of it. It's actually the 3rd episode. It's an early access game, so there's only I shouldn't say only 3 episodes. There's 3 episodes available, and I think it's gonna be 5 total once the game is done. So we're on the final episode of what's currently available. I don't know how long this episode is, but the first 2 were pretty hefty. There was a lot of stuff to do in the first 2 episodes, so there's lots to do, including these little VR areas, little virtual reality kind of vaporwave areas, which are very stylish and more puzzle solving, less running and gunning. There's a little bit of running and gunning, but more focused on puzzle solving. In this particular case, this area has us, in order to hack these turrets to work for us, we have to guide these little arrow fellas into their little golden gateway areas. Quick save. You have to use these blocks to kind of creatively obstruct their path. I intend to do exactly that. I think I put that there. Boop, there we go. Gets him out of that loop. Now I need to do the same. Gonna grab some food, of course. Yeah. Happy to have you in any capacity. It's all good. Spawn some. Whoa, there's more bad guys. Now the one downside is that the areas where they spawn the bad guys. It's these very heavily pixelated areas. If I start it for too long, I know it fucks up the bitrate. So I'm gonna back up so I can pick up that health, because it hurts my eyes a little bit, but also hurts the stream. The video encoding's brain, apparently. And I gotta get this. See exactly where it needs to go. Will that do it? Oh, except it turns the other direction. Do I have a second cube? No, I do not. I think that should do it. Then it'll take a right turn that much sooner. There we go. That'll send him right into the target zone. Boop. Turret is ours. Alright. Assuming that's exactly what it's like to hack into things like this in real life. So once you get all 7 turrets, then sure enough, that final area does become available. It looks like a final area. It had this gravitas to it, and that's why. I'm gonna save. Here we go. So I expect to get very real. Core integrity, so I guess I have to protect the core. I have 44 blippity bloops, and I have to kill a bunch of bad guys. I see where the bad guys are. See this in X. Here on a little mini map. There we go. That turret's built up. Okay, so I see that they're destroying turrets. That's okay, because I have power to rebuild the turrets. Bigger, stronger than they ever were before. So yeah, so it definitely behooves me then to replace the turrets at the nearest opportunity. It costs 20. Can I see how many turrets, how many tokens I have at any moment? Oh, yes, I do. I have 20. And of course, once you rebuild a turret, they are in great shape. When you first build them, they are very not great. Every once in a while, drop a turret token, but it's very infrequent. Oops, shouldn't be shooting that one. I have 1 left to rebuild. I have 6 tokens to deal with. I wasn't expecting kind of a wave defense mode, but it's something that's unique. I can vibe to it. Up to 12 of these puppies now. Puppies is a curious choice to... curious phrase to use here. That there are police doggos. Only wave 1 out of 6. Got 15 tokens out of 20. Use. Revving in 10 seconds. These guys get turned to liquid very readily. So wave 2 out of 6. Maybe more that came from then. Two more, baby. We'll be all kitted out. See, this one's taking some damage. So too has another one that's further down. What's up? So now we got them all kitted out, which is great. I am gonna go assist the other one that's taking some hits. Oh, which is this one? No, hold on, look on the map. They really are just kind of feeding themselves to the meat grinder, aren't they? I can't remember what this thing is. Tried. Where is it? I'm trying to figure out how to get to it. Man, they are going much more ham than they were previously. So down this way. Way harder than I thought it would be. Oh man, this is the place to be though. Other one back up. That's choke point too. This is where a whole bunch of them are. It's been broken. A whole bunch. This is of course closer to the hot spot. That means I should fall back to this area. Sooner than later. This one's holding it down though. Holding the line. You know, love isn't always on time. Oh, didn't want to jump. We'll repair a bunch of these things though. Right. That's not gonna fly. One sec. Yeah. Yeah, Alias, yeah, you beat me to it, but I'm just gonna do one of these. There we go. We'll just do it that way. It's a lot simpler. What's up, Alias? Good to see you, bud. Yeah. I kind of like saw that and I was like, let's just go ahead and just take care of business real quick. Much better. Much better, yeah. Yeah, that's the one downside, Alias. You probably have noticed the same thing where it's a little bit trickier sometimes with the moderation tools. If you're only looking at the chat view, like the multi-chat view on on OBS or something like that, it's like, all right, well, I can see the messages, but I can't like directly time them out unless I've got like the chat window already open. So it's one of those kind of situations. By the way, Alias, I was lurking a little bit earlier tonight and also yesterday. Actually, no, I know. Well, I guess yesterday because I know you were definitely live last night. You were doing more X-Anima, and I know I saw on Steam. I saw it pop up that you were doing more of the. What is this, Wave 3? More of the half sword demo. I'm extremely excited to try that out. I plan on letting that demo loose Plan on trying that out on Saturday night. Saturday night's gonna be the next Extra Life Marathon, and I'm very excited. Big excite. Yeah, the half sword stuff, man. Yeah, I've really been enjoying your like the clips that you've had and like just the goofy moments you've had from your streams. Shake was also playing it on his stream not too long ago. Shake the Box. He had some really good clips that he shared on his, which was just wonderful. I didn't realize I could go in here. Figured this was, you know, not allowed. Figured that was an illegal gamer move to go in there proper. Yeah, a bunch of these turrets are getting either destroyed or they're getting down to like 1 health. And then they're able to just kind of chill. This place is a freaking party. My heckin' goodness. Good thing for me, I'm a walking turret. Oh my god, so much destruction. This is only wave 2 out of 6. Can you believe that shit? This has been the same wave for the past 500 years. Of course, they've broken more. They've also broken my heart. Oh, they're making me, forcing me to kill all these doggies. Is pretty heartbreaking, if you ask me. Jesus. Turn them into freaking liquid. Getting lots of resources, which is great. Great for me, not so great for them. It's just a lunch line of murder. A murder line. Go ahead and plant one here. Presumably, this will eventually start to end. Core breach. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, they are breaching it quickly. I went the wrong way. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, core breached. It's game over. So, once they get in the core, it is donezo. Now, unless that's not game over? I took that to mean it was going to be game over. Maybe it means, like, bad guys will just keep respawning. I'm trying to remember how I get to the core area. That's probably why I lost, because I forgot how to get to the core. Some great TikTok. Yes, I fully believe it. Here we go. Here it is. All right, so what happened here? Destroyed. It's like, kill the bad guy. Does that mean we can, like, rebuild it? Or we just hacked? We might just be hacked. This is a lot of homies. Just rebooted. Oh, maybe we Gucci? Okay, so we're not hacked. Never mind. Reinforcements arriving. Now tell me it doesn't start back at wave 1 again. I'll feel really silly. Okay. It resumes with wave 2. So having a system breach is not the worst thing in the world. Now, a bunch of turrets got exploded. But I can unexplode them. Hopefully I can also pick things up very, very readily. This last one repaired. So down here. There we go. We Gucci. It's weird if I can just kind of poke my head in there. Another one that's getting shot up a bit this way. Not mean to take that jump. Yeah, this was the fucking murder hallway we saw earlier. I also wonder if bad guys were, like, supposed to be spawning that vociferously. This one's actually doing okay. Another one's getting shit on. Shit upon. Okay, sure. I guess it's underneath me? Oh, wait, I took a wrong turn. I'm gonna follow the mini-map. Still wave 2 out of 6, by the way. So we've yet to get the third wave, which is a little bit wild. I sure hope this is going as it should. I hope, like, nothing's screwed up. Nothing's weird or silly. This one's still good. This way. Okay, turret did get exploded. The wrong way. Towards the exploded turret. Not that one. Let's see, a shortcut I was not aware of. Here it is. Hopefully my own turrets won't hurt me. I realized I was just kind of running into bullets very brazenly and just hoping for the best. I have so many of these tokens. I feel so powerful. I feel so powerful, like I'm at Chuck E. Cheese all over again. I'll be doing that power kill move more often so I can get more armor, or not more armor, more ammo, and more hiccups too. I can always use more hiccups. Just the mini map would tell me what direction I'm facing because there's so many times where I get turned around when I'm trying to go an area, but sometimes it's a little bit hard to tell. This one I gotta go up. Whoops, reinforcements incoming. Does that mean we're approaching wave 3 out of 6, maybe? Wishful thinking. Still this way. Maybe it's just not updating correctly. Again, I hope I didn't screw something up. But this is not just an infinite defense that goes forever. Forever and ever. If it does, I got the turret. I got the tokens for it, I suppose. Shotgun's still my favorite. It is very good. And it has a grenade launcher. What's not to like? Hey, what's up, Street Halo? The longest wave in the history of waves. I feel like I should be surfing on it or something. So I'll get something cool out of it. 152 cool guy tokens. I feel like the coolest guy. Oh, look at that. I can... It's right then and there. Go back and fix these other ones. This one got fucked up a little bit. That one's okay. Another one got broke, but that's okay. We came prepared. I do appreciate that the turret liquefies things very properly. Excuse me. I gotta go back and repair this other one. So many tokens. Am I going the right way? I think I'm eventually going the right way. It's just kind of the long and winding road that leads to your door. Here we go. And it's ready. Not gonna stand in the way though. Reinforcements arriving soon. Too bad for them. They are going to be reinforced into dying or something. Hey, there we go. There's 3 out of 6. We got there, baby. We got there. Yeah, exactly, Straight Hill. I was worried for a minute there that things were getting silly. I think we're okay though. We need more soldier moaning. Well, that's okay. Now we get enemy turrets, I guess. So there's a flame boy, flame fella. And those guys don't actually do anything. They just kind of wander around. Okay, yeah, big fella. I don't know if I can actually use my cool guy finisher ability on those guys. So only bullets. Kind of like OnlyFans, only bullets. There's some more up top, I think. In fact, let's start heading that way next. Actually kind of refreshing. Of course, we get stronger enemies, but there's fewer of them. What was that? That entire wave? It said reinforcements coming. That was wave 3? It was like 5 bad guys. Now again, there were like the big hefty robot fellas, but still, that was nothing. now we get a little bit of both. Yeah, it makes me wonder if that first round was if that round 2 rather was bugged, because it was a lot. And we eventually got there, but it was extremely silly. Maybe it was sad because I was hanging by the spawns for too long. Maybe I shouldn't have been so close to the spawns. Maybe it was expecting I was just gonna hang by the area we're defending specifically. Like, maybe I should have been just near the home base and not been trying to kill the bad guys. Like, maybe I was too active. And that just got roped. Let's unbroke it. And I'm once again trying very hard. I'm trying to follow the mini-map, but I don't know where these things are. And I think my attempts to follow the mini-map, it just means I end up running in circles. Yeah, I just ran in a circle. So let's just keep going this way then. Surely I'll eventually get where I need to be, right? Oh boy, this is a fucking mess. Let's go ahead and put one of these things down. No reinforcements. Well, that's great because there's still a whole lot happening. Too many tokens, so little time. I don't know about you guys, but I feel really powerful with that extremely funny and extremely cool joke about feeling like a boss at Chuck E. Cheese. I think that joke is. I think that's got some legs. I might. Whoops! Give me the jumpy boy. I think I might use that as my opener for when I with my inevitable stand-up tour that I know will just slay. Also, I see every turret in the whole world just got deleted. A turret repairing tour. Put the stand-up tour on hold, but the turret repairing tour is a big one. Got broke. That's why, maybe this is why they had us build up a bunch of shit. Because they knew that we were gonna need a bajillion turret tokens to repair these things. Sure enough, I got a bajillion things and I'm using them. Oh boy. This is bananas. This is a lot of bad guys, and I'm starting to think they don't like us. Oh, but one turret is functioning right now. Probably not gonna last for too long. Explosions were a little bit more satisfying. Explosions work, they just don't have a lot of juice to them, not a lot of heft. Those are all good. I think I need to get back to the previous area real quick. This one's okay. Let's see, one. Fixins. Fixins, you got it. Damn. Well. Ooh, doggy. Alright. Wave 5 out of 6. We're almost there. We're almost there. We are getting there. Yeah, 2 was wild. 3 lasted for an entire 12 seconds. 4 was a little bit spicier. You know, 4 had some hands. 5's been spicy too. I'm expecting 6 is going to be like a straight up boss battle or something. The fire effect. Yo, I thought the same thing. The grill, the fire grill. The problem is whenever I think the Burger King commercials, Street Halo, I don't think they're normal commercials. I think the AI fucked up voice commercials. The one where the guy's like, Burger King announcing the burger you can fuck. This burger will drain your balls so good. You can ejaculate inside, outside the burger, it doesn't matter. This burger is gonna drain your ball sack and make your butthole pucker so strong it could crush a walnut. That's what I think of. Whenever I mean, that video is very good, but it has also ruined me. And it is now the only thing I can think of when I think of Burger King. And you know what? Maybe we're all better off that way. Maybe that's just how it's gotta be. Okay, I was gonna say, probably not quite done. Can I freeze you? Oh yeah. Ouch. I took that one to the chin, didn't I? from the water if I can. If I can help it. Oh, that was the other one. Risk of Rain returns. Man, I'm jazzed to start that one soon. I'm thinking I'll probably start that next after we finish this game. Which might be tonight. I don't think we're going to start Risk of Rain tonight, but we'll probably finish. We might be able to finish this game at the rate this is going. It all kind of depends on how much is left after this like wave defense stuff goes. Hard to know what to expect. Hearing more rockets. Rockets and robots and doggos. So this is the everything round. This is wave 6 out of 6. They're throwing everything they can at us. They're throwing every piece of machinery they've ever had and ever will have. They're taking loans out of their. They're taking like paycheck loans out of their payroll to be able to afford all this extra machinery. They're throwing at us machinery and doggos and I guess people too. Oh come on! Oh come on! Not like this. It's not how we're going down. We're not going down like a chump. Yep. Let's see, 2 more got taken out, but that's fine. We still got all the resources in the world with which to make this situation good. Ouch. I'm trying to do this thing. There we go. Much better. Sounded unhappy about that. Too bad for him. Reinforcements arriving. Now, you say reinforcements. Isn't this the last wave? It's a sub-wave, I guess. I will be very excited to see what the kill count from this level is going to be. At the end of each level, they always say how many kills we got. I suspect it's going to be a bunch. Turret got exploded. I shall unexplode it in the best way I know how. By walking up to it and pressing E. Ouch. Ouch. Hello? There we go. Try and press the button. The make them not alive button. Saw 2 turrets get taken out. I think one of them is actually a big one, so I should probably attack that. It's just one side. Get up these streets a bit. Fucking dogs, man. Ooh, yeah, they just kind of power through a bunch of turrets. I'm gonna jump up. Alright, this one's still alive. That was the one I was worried about. Yep. The rate I'm going, I am getting kind of low on supplies. Flies, motherfucker. Ouch, fire. Those metal boys are the not goodest. Very much not a fan of them. They're not a fan of me either, I guess. They're missing out. I'm very nice. I get very good back rubs. And they're missing out. They don't get none of that if they're trying to kill me, so they're lost. That one's already good. Where's the other one? Kinda. My power kill move. I need it. Is it up here? Here it is. That one's good. Another one just got exploded. Ouch. There he is. All turrets at full power. And this is the one we need to protect the most because this is like basically our last line of defense. So that's the one we really gotta hold down for sure. For surezies. Every time I think I'm starting to run low on supplies, I find another gaggle of supplies. The turret that was previously just liquefying bad guys earlier. Oh, speaking of which. Oh, geez, so many grenades. Gee, calm down with your grenades. Is that really responsible? Is that really necessary? Oh my, hit him with the power kill by accident when they're immune to the power kill, so it just made a bajillion things happen. Bajillion Debras. I keep hitting those fucking power those jump pads. I never hit the jump pads when I mean to. It's always completely by accident. Please. Yep. One more. I will use the jump pad that time. Two around here got broked. Broke as a joke. There we go. This is a lot, though. It's so wild how lopsided some of these are. Some of these waves have been. Some of them were extremely quick. Others have been like 20 minutes long. Okay. Does that mean we're quieting down? Is that the last of them? And I'm sure they're gonna give us like one last big thing. One last big boy. The Providence Trials, by the way. Oh, is that In Risk of Rain Returns, I'm guessing? Because I don't know what those words mean, but I am curious. Hear explosions, by the way. Or secure. We Gucci, baby. That fade out means... Well, I don't know what it means. It means something. Oh, is that the end of episode 3? Wow. So episode 3 was mostly a wave defense. Drift City. Oh, so many kills. And actually, we didn't kill everything. So there were 3,687 planned bad guys in that level. That is fucking wild. And I did die. Wait, I died 26 times? Oh, I think that's total. I think that's across the full playthrough. So I think, unless I'm wrong, maybe there is more. I thought it was just 3 episodes. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Some other part of the map. The overworld map. Okay, this is the pre-release preview. Yeah. Public early access. Right, so, and of course, that's a bit of a misnomer. This is the post-release review. Obviously, this is very much already out and playable. But I was able to get a review copy, so I was able to install it early, but I hadn't streamed it early, obviously, because didn't want to break the embargo, the review embargo, that kind of thing. But so yeah, so I think at least planned there's going to be 2 more episodes. This game is very much in early access, and as the thing just says here, there's got that QR code. I'm guessing that probably brings you to the Steam page. The screen will not close on its own. I appreciate them telling me that, because sometimes it's not so clear. But no, but I am liking this a lot. That wave sequence felt a little bit uneven at times. The fact that some waves took 30 seconds and others took like 20 minutes. I'm slightly exaggerating probably, but still, some of them were quite a lot. I'm usually not a huge fan of like wave defense things like that in games like this. I didn't dislike it, but yeah, the fact that it was a little bit uneven made it kind of hard to like get like a feeling for how just how it was going. Like I think Street Halo said it best. Like there was a moment where I was like, wait a second, is this gonna like getting bugged out or something like that? We did have the one soft lock the very first time we played this, and it was because we got into a room that we were not supposed to be in, and then the door locked behind us and we were stuck. So I thought for a moment that maybe that could happen, something like that could happen here, but we made it. And it's interesting too, because episode 1, I would say, was by far the largest episode. Or at least the longest, rather. It was the longest episode because it was so non-linear, and there was a lot of trying to find our way, trying to find how to get from one area to the next. We would unlock a door, and they would show us a cutscene of a door opening, but then you'd go like, oh crap, where was that door? How do I get back there? So there was a lot of that in episode 1, which made it a little bit tricky to navigate. But it was very expansive, and I liked the open-endedness of it. And then episode 2 was more linear, but man, the visuals were just so cool. Yeah, it was a little bit chunky. It wasn't that difficult. You're right. Is the main thing with that wave sequence is that it was like the game kind of checking your pulse to make sure you knew to manage your health, make sure you knew to lean on that power kill ability, because using the power kill gave you health and ammo. So if you found you were running low on resources, you have to lean on that sword ability, but not too much because it has to recharge. So it's almost like the game just kind of clocking you to make sure that you can handle that kind of thing in a stressful situation. So no, this was good. I do like this game. It's clearly an early access game. It has some early access isms that are a little bit clunky. I was actually secretly hoping there'd be more weapons. We got of course, the sword is really cool and very iconic. The like charged pistols, just kind of okay. Shotgun's great, assault rifle's great, but I was hoping for like, we got that grenade launcher upgrade for the shotgun, which is okay. Was kind of hoping for, I don't know, like some laser weapons or something, maybe a rocket launcher, or I don't know, just something, just something kind of unique versus just kind of, fairly standard weapons for a game like this. The magic weapons or the magic abilities, the poison ability, the problem is like it's very little damage, and you would hardly ever see it do much of anything. The ice ability actually was kind of nice, but the limited range, of course, made it pretty tough, and it took a while to recharge. So I'm sure that as they add more levels and whatnot, they'll probably beef up the offensive capabilities. That's one nice thing about a lot of boomer shooters is you eventually end up with a pretty nice arsenal of weapons, and they would kind of drip feed new weapons to you. Like Serious Sam always did a great job of that. Bolt Gun did a great job of that when we played through that game. But like every 3 or 4 levels, maybe not even that, maybe every 2 or 3 levels, you get some really cool new gun, and you'd get new enemies to kind of use them, test these new weapons out against. So that was kind of like a nice sequence. You would get new equipment, but also get new bad guys to use against, to use the new guns against. I feel a little bit guilty for comparing a lot of boomer shooters to Bolt Gun, because Bolt Gun was so good, but it was, I don't know if it was truly an indie game. I think it might have been a somewhat larger developer, maybe even a large publisher team. So, it had like the pixel graphics and whatnot, but was it really an indie game? Was it really a small studio? We're having that debate, of course, with Day of the Diver right now, of course. But yeah, I mean, that game was just incredible. Love that game. But anyway, so that was Beyond Sunset. I wasn't sure we were going to be beating this game tonight. I figured we were going to be beating episode 2 for sure and make some progress in episode 3. But yeah, I didn't realize that episode 3 was going to be so quick to complete. What's up, FX? Got some graham crackers? That's what's up, man. That's what's up.